Hi, I'm Portuguese. High stakes last man standing was a lot of fun for a couple of hours until the hype died down and people stopped playing, but it did get me thinking on an idea for a game mode, an event, that combines the ideas behind last man standing and dead man mode. Similar to H1Z1 style battle royale and Hunger Games. So an event that lasts 2 days, a weekend, once or twice a year. To make it a good marketing campaign, you can make this happen 2 weeks, for example, before the Deadman tournament starts to build to the hype of Deadman and get people interested in the game. And the game mode would go like this. For those 2 days, 3 member servers open up, as well as 2 free-to-play servers, just to play this game. You log into these servers, you'll be put on a lobby, a queue, say in Lumbridge Castle. Everyone can attack each other, do whatever they want. And when you get enough people, the game starts. Say about 400 people, I think. When the game starts, you start with either a red helm or a blue helm to signify your team, and you can't attack players your own team. And you start anywhere on the map. And like Last Man Standing, every chest, drawer, cupboard that you open can have random loot in it. I would make the loot similar to Deadman mode, but no blood year keys, no survival tokens, just nothing like that. If you kill a guy, you get the items he had, that's it. One out of the box idea I have is, I don't like how Last Man Standing, everyone has 99 in every stat. I think it would be interesting if you have 99 in non-combat skills, but all your combat skills start at level 1. But you have skill points that you can put in your skills, a limited amount, so you can never be 99 in everything. So say the game starts, there's no one around you, you see a couple of chests, you open them up, and you find some range gear. Find a rune crossbow, maybe you find a dragon square shield, some d'hide, some ammunition. You can make yourself a range tank right there. You can assign your skill points, and that's going to be your account build for the rest of the game. This way, every new game would be sort of a new experience, or you could just put around level 80 in all stats. But at least you have the choice. And I say you can spawn anywhere on the world map, so say if you were to spawn at the Elven Forest or in the middle of the wilderness, maybe add some additional chests there. And you can experiment with the fog or similar mechanics, for example, like they want to do with the next Deadman tournament, where chunks of the map will disappear and push you into one location. You could have a combination of that, and for example, once there's only 50 players alive, everyone gets teleported to the tutorial island, for example. It would be interesting to go there again. One team spawns on one side of the map, the other one on the other. And when one of the teams has no more players left, the other team wins. Rewards the last people alive of the winning team gain a medal, for example, that they can't wear, or maybe they can. But I would say you could just make it something like a yo-yo, in the sense that a yo-yo is an item you right-click and there's some emotes you can do with it, and that's it. You can show it off, or you can put it in your house, kind of like the Christmas tree. For free to play, because the map is smaller, the games would be much quicker. It would be easier to get the medal. Maybe the free to play medal is a silver medal, whereas if you make it to the finalists on the member server, it's a golden medal. Or if you need a few more incentives, which I don't think you do, because it's just an event that lasts 2 days, but if you want, you could make it so the finalists win some Castle Wars tickets or something like that. I don't know. Why not? As for why only a 2-day event, a weekend, is because I'm looking at that balance between satisfying the people that like this sort of activity while at the same time leaving them wanting more, craving more. That way I feel they'll be more engaged in any future PvP activity, Deadman seasonal tournament, whatever it is. Or else it'll just become another fight pits, another Castle Wars. Minigames that aren't rewarding enough to keep people interested for longer periods of time. And you can advertise this, you can make a new ad campaign to try and bring new players into the game. When Jagex was advertising Chronicle RuneScape Legends, they paid a few streamers to stream their game, such as Creparian. You could do the same this time around. Experiment, see if it's worth it or not. To add even more diversity, you can make it so every new lobby has random assigned rules that you can check on, like a scoreboard, such as next game, no overhead prayers, or something like that. Also for completionists such as myself that like to have access to everything, if they didn't manage to get to the finalists, say they couldn't get the emote, well, there's always next time. So yeah, I believe it would be a lot of fun. You could make the same event but with no teams, just sort of like Last Man Standing, and you reward the top 5 players that manage to stay alive. But I believe a team game would add a little bit more spice to it, maybe provide more memorable moments. I mean, in the community, people can have pretty heated rivalries between who goes to the east and west side at Wintertod. So I think something like this would be very exciting. So yeah, if you dig the idea and or have some criticism, let me know. Here's some previous work that I've done if you want to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.